Welcome back, everyone. We're still in the middle of Talk the Ting with Kim, and me telling you the live festive bud. All right, like my day I read.
We say a festival?
No, sir. I do not have festivals.
Okay.
The live festive bud.
Okay.
With 7D.
You know, when
right?
people hungry, them eat food, anything you say.
No.
Anyway,
Don't
go on.
remember food. Right? Shy girl not say. No, sugar mama and sugar daddy are for one.
What?
That shy girl not say, no shy girl
Careful,
not
shy girl.
shy no.
I thought she was shy.
Listen, and then I saw where people were talking about third-party trauma, detachment game is strong. You know, people who don't have no exes. Talk with your partner. Sammy Joe join. Thank you for joining. Let me see.
Some people say them now, no ex card, there's no evidence. I don't understand what that means.
Poetic Just Sam actually had a very valid point. She says sometimes it's not even the ex that you need to forgive.
Yeah, you need
it's
to forgive yourself.
You saw the red flags and stayed. I know you don't understand why you weren't enough for someone you settled for. Right? That deep. Tempted Sense J.A. you joined. Thank you. And yes, Albert, it's Yamheadology. Him say L.A. Lewis of competition. I don't know how to feel about that, Albert. What you said, me and L.A. in a competition.
We're not sure we like that one.
I don't know for people.
7.
Okay, I'm judging you.
Okay.
But yeah, Yamheadology and Dashina Tree. The live has ended. And also Dre saying glad saying come on for work early. He is glad that he left work early. Yes. All right, guys. So if it is that you were on the live, forgive us. We never mean it. You have to believe me. Another social media page. Okay, no. I can't figure the lyrics. All right, so guys, yeah. We are back on the live. Forgive us if it is that you were kicked off. It was not our intention, but Instagram won't let us be great. All right, so guys, just to have a recap on what we talked about so far, some of the tips that we mentioned earlier: give yourself space from your ex. Avoid burying or hiding your feelings behind drugs, alcohol, any other substance, or even sex. Do not bottle up your feelings. If you want to cry about it, scream about it, be upset about it, do whatever you must. Just don't harm the people them picnic.
Or yourself.
Find someone to talk to who you can trust and won't judge you, or write about it. And then we also said actually confront and deal with your trauma. And then we went ahead to mention a bunch of trauma responses that I'm hoping everybody could have identified with. Can you just open back the live? All right, so we highlighted a bunch of trauma responses. And yes, I did mention Yamheadology and the Sheena tree. You know, we all have studied it in it at some point, I feel. All right, so number 6, learn to enjoy your own company. A few persons said this on the live earlier. So everybody that's joining on the live, forgive us. We didn't kick you off. The little intro song that we had playing, yeah, Instagram won't let us be great. And them just say, "What this? Lock off," you know? So you're back. Thank you for joining. We're going to go through the rest of the topics or the rest of the points, right? All right, so learn to enjoy your own company. This should be the case whether you are in a relationship or not, but it's never too late to learn. Do more of what makes you happy. Get out of the house more often if that brings you joy. Round up some friends for a good games night or a party or a dinner flex. Go to the beach with or without your friends. Watch movies, series if that's what you love. Paint, get a pet if you love animals like me.
Yeah. Take up a hobby. Just remember that in the midst of all this, that being alone doesn't mean you're lonely. All right.
So a few persons said it from the get-go. Do something. Something with your time.
I'm about to go and go play the bagga lonely sad song them.
And then the sad song them keep you sad.
Yeah.
Okay, I can attest to this. They keep you sad.
Unless you know you can manage it, you know, like you know, say boy, you know, you're alright and thing, and you're enjoying it like a song person.
Yeah.
But if you know say a balling thing, nobody gonna turn it on.
Nobody do it. If you know it's gonna make you ball, or if you know it was their song, and then don't bother keep up with them social media and them something then I watch them on WhatsApp. No.
If you need to if you know if it was a rough relationship,
I think it probably would be, I don't know, I'm not a counselor, so, but I think it'd be all okay to probably unfollow them. If you know you're a person that's going to go 17,000 times to them page a day.
Yeah.
Just
just unfollow them or something. Block them, something. Take a break. It's not going to help. So remember, learn to enjoy your own company. Do something you enjoy. Dre Agapito said, do a call-in session just for this topic. All right, I like the idea. Because we have more to talk about breakups, you know, so I feel like we might do that.
We have more parts next week, so.
Yeah. Exactly. And Poetic Just Sam said that own company thing is a great experience because you learn so much about what you like and what you need from your partner. And as Boss Lady Chris says, sometimes you have to cry it out. And we not say don't cry it out. Remember, you know, the earlier point say, if you ever scream about it, cry about it, upset, whatever you need to do, as long as you don't harm anybody else or yourself, do it. But in this one, you have to learn to enjoy your own company as well, right? Because I feel like that's what a lot of us struggle with.
Yeah,
we don't know how to be alone.
Thugs no cry, you know?
That's what you tell yourself?
What?
That's what you tell yourself?
No, I'm not a thug. Do I look like a thug? I'm just saying thugs no cry, you know?
Whatever, no, but actually want to thugs them. If it is that you feel it, exactly. If you feel the need to cry, cry. Especially the men. I made sure to point that out. Men.
Cry.
Yeah, but
you just don't see it.
Nyoka, will you just repeat it?
All men cry, you just don't see them crying.
You
so
know
the man them cry behind closed doors.
Probably, but you know what? Some of them cry now, but they don't cry with tears. Them cry with retaliation, which is not right. We not support that. So better on the ball out the tear them and stop lash out, yeah? That's how some people, some of them lash out.
I know someone love the Funtastic family because Carter Shakespeare, they all I recommend book Discovering You by Kiki Thomas. The book is great. And Poetic Just Sam said it's okay to cry as long as you dry those tears and get back up. You can't sit there forever crying. And that's the point.
Because we don't know if you can't swim when you cry so much tears, how you're going to get out. Right.
I cannot bother, right? But yeah, guys, remember to learn to enjoy your own company. I feel like this is something that so many of us need to learn. Like, we never go watch a movie by yourself, ever go on a restaurant by yourself, ever
probably a movie.
Go on beach by yourself. I've done that. Like, but I went. And remember, you know, just like when you're at home and you're watching a movie, right? You just go into a place with a bigger screen with more people and watching a movie. And that's fine. I choose the secluded corner and watch. What do you mean? Don't it?
Yeah.
Exactly. If you can do that, you need to work through your trauma.
No, but probably a movie is not my place.
Guys,
you know?
on the live, have you ever gone to watch a movie by yourself?
Actually, just walk in by yourself. No, sir.
Nothing wrong with that.
And then I'm telling my thing now. You see me, when I watch like a movie, when I'm there by myself, a different thing, you know. But you see when I'm out and you're there like a place like a Carib, and then place there, you want interaction. So we're going to end up probably going to do a shout out for two people. You probably know why your interaction.
Me the business.
You're there at your partner and see the couple beside you. They might watch a show, you go back all while them pan them show and say, hey, the boy, are you kidding?
No, them people ain't never go movies none tall. Whether by yourself or with people.
No, but if you have your friend now, you can say, you see that part there, you know, and you give them all a high five. You can't do that with random people, man.
You can enjoy it. And as Syntax Broadcasting say, I cried like a river. Right? So that's him say?
I was talking my play. Just
I cried like the rain. Right? So Syntax Broadcasting, big up yourself for that because, as I said, men can cry. Syntax.
I just didn't Timberlake.
Yeah. I'm just checking. And John Bell said, I can't go restaurant by myself. I need company so it doesn't look weird when I order multiple dishes.
Right.
When I order multiple dishes.
No, but him all right, see me. Because that's what him need for the know. You see what, John, me know the trick to that one day. You see when you're doing that now, John, if I'm going to like a restaurant, so I usually go to like the bar area. Yeah? When you go to the bar area now, you can sit by yourself. You still interact with the free people, you know, because you can't really go to our next table and not talk to them when you're sitting down. But you go to the bar area, that way, what you do is you get the plate, you get one plate at a time.
At the bar.
Right.
So John not going to work with that.
Every
John
time you pass one plate to the one.
So you sound like that
I see something I eat so long, but they know say different dishes again. Yeah.
Shy girl Nas, I'm sorry to hear. She said people couldn't tell me, say I saw live suck data. Just had to borrow credit. Then shortly after she said, good night, guys. Sorry to hear that, Shy Girl Nas, but we're glad that you got to join. All right, and guys, I see some other comments, but guess I'm going to go through the last 2 points before we wrap up this segment. So, number 7, do not take back the things them where you give the people them son or daughter. And don't slander them. Right? If you were encouraged to buy it for them when you were happy and things were good, why you feel the need to take it back now? Unless you're trying to be spiteful.
You cannot be refunded for it. And depending on what it is, it probably can't fit you or is of no use to you. Right? So I know there's technicalities because I imagine the people asking, so what a car? Or, take back your car. That one very out there. But I'm talking about the smaller stuff. What you going to say, sir?
All right. So I like how you touch that car and those. You see me? That's why I point out these things before and I say no. People. You see when you're buying something and you have a partner and you're buying something for them, it is very important to ensure you are buying something you can afford to lose
to do without
or give away. So like I heard enough, that's why I said enough persons, that's what they lash out and anger, man, and hunt down woman and I look for woman, cause them either send them go through school and me invest in a her and me do any investment you make with a partner, you have to prepare to lose it because guess what?
Anything can happen.
People come, people go. So nobody go talk about say, oh, me buy our car, me want it back.
So your education of mine can pay for it.
You make sure say you have a car for yourself and you can afford a second car. Nobody take out the rent per mortgage from the house and she gone with the car and now the banker come to you. No. Make sure you're doing things that you can afford to do.
Exactly. Not because you're trying to press. Huh?
Yeah.
What was that? Nyoka?
Suppose she wants a car.
No, if she wants a car and I can't afford it, I can't buy it. She better go share mine.
She better get one of them drawback. You know the drawback
me
car
take it on Monday, Tuesday, she take it on Wednesday. We figure out something. But when they
Monday,
do, they go ahead. Him go sell for him fatherland. When father give him, now go buy a car. And when father asks him want the car, the girl gone him. I hunt down the girl for car and I start to anger and upset. If you cannot afford the gift, don't you buy a girl new iPhone 14. Because you want to impress girl. And as soon as break up, you want to come call girl and talk about send back phone. No, you buy people gifts. If you can't afford it, don't buy it for the person.
Exactly. Curtis Shakespeare say immature behavior. John Bell said true, leave it, full separation, no connections thereafter. If I give, it's given, not going back. Bad girl Chevy said be independent. John Bell said if you think the gift should obligate them to stay with you, that's manipulation,
that is correct.
not a gift. And Syntax Broadcasting said John Star. And Bad girl Chevy said you're too extra line.
With what?
I don't know. But yeah, guys.
No, but
honestly, but bear in mind, you also have to think about different relationships. You do have long-term ones, and maybe you saw a future with the person, probably out 10 years together. Kim. So maybe you did it. So even if it's a case where you did it because you guys were together for a long time, at the end of it, still no plan to take it back.
Right, because at the end of the day, it's when you get into long-term there, that's when
and live together and
right, but that's when you get into the court, and the court will tell you who going to split 50-50 and who get what. So, but I'm talking about the look at 2, 3, 4, 5 years and nobody not married and them something there. We're talking about those things.
Yeah, what about the young
we're not talking about 10 years and 15, 30 years of marriage.
But still, but not take it back either way.
Yeah, no man, but the courts will get it. And it's going to look messy too when you go court.
Yeah.
Oh, me buy her 2 frack and 2 shoes and I want them back. What you going to do, wear them, sir?
Exactly.
No,
you cannot wear, you have the shoe them put on, the heels them and put on in your cupboard and you know you can't get ex-girl because you can't say ex-girl used to wear it. So what you going to do with it? You're just being spiteful.
It's just petty, man. Petty.
All right, and the second part was don't slander them.
Yeah.
So regardless of why things ended, don't go around and slander the people them name. And I talk about them do this and do that. And especially I've seen scenarios where people share some private photos that was shared in the relationship on social media. Why not do that? This is somebody that you loved once. And then it never go right, and I understand it not easy. But you're gonna turn around and something that they trusted you with, you're gonna put out there.
Petty.
And that is something that never really goes away. Because the internet save everything.
Yeah.
And you can damage that person's future, them job, them career, them in a professional meeting. And somebody say, oh, the girl that from the video, see her.
Yeah.
Don't do it.
Yeah.
Don't do it. So guys, don't slander them. Don't go around and talk them business. If it just never work out, it never work out. Yeah. Just move on. Enough people in the world. And if, as I said, if person did something to hurt you, you don't have to think about hurting them back. Exactly. You move on, people. Grow up, move on, and just learn your lesson. Because trust me, sometimes it's rough and you feel like you want to do something and all them something there. But trust me, it's not worth it. Exactly. Jerry made a comment and I'm going to leave it for last. King99 said if she can't afford it or put half, just leave it alone. See there? And that is a good thing as well. If you can work
work on something with your partner to let them know, listen, me not, be honest with the partner, you know.
Yeah,
she said she want iPhone 10, and you say, listen me right now, babe, a 9 meeting there, you know, make sure know.
Me get the iPhone 5 and you add the next 5, and we get the 10.
If she gonna leave you, because you can't reach her the iPhone 11, that means a relationship.
It just never meant to be. Yeah, those are signs as well.
Yeah, you go give her your whole paycheck now, and then she left you. No, you can't pay your rent.
And bad girl Chevy said that's why ladies will stop depend on man, because some of them dirty, red flag. Poetic Just Sam said that's the difference with people who thought they owned you versus people who loved you. Right? Truth re-slander, says John. People need to mature. Karma is real.
Mm-hmm.
And Albert, so let's see what that message is. Single life ain't bad for real, and that's gonna be the last point. Guys, being single doesn't mean you're alone. It doesn't mean you're unhappy. It doesn't mean say nothing not go on in life for you. It actually just give you a bit more time to focus on you.
And watch me match up. Watch how me match up them area now. And single doesn't mean that you're free there with everybody.
That is it. Now because you're free and single, you're ready for mingle. And up here mingling are gone till people get bringle. And then you start singing a jingle.
And then you start look kringle.
But you're still single like a Pringle. No, guys, don't do it. Right? But in the midst of all that, don't be afraid to love again. Right? Yes, single is okay. Single is fun. All of that. Fun for some people, because I know some people really struggle with it.
Yeah, and everybody.
But you need to learn to be okay with that, right? Because you can't just hop from one to the next. So, but don't be afraid to love again. Not all relationships will work out for various reasons, but don't shut down the idea of ever being love again or decide to be a junker. Because I know people don't say, listen, so and so hurt me, so I guess everybody I get hurt now. That's how when you create problems, hurt people.
Came from them in high school, and the little boy never give them the little tie, or the little girl.
From high school.
The girl never said to him and said, may I carry you go prom? Him man mash up. And then turn junker from
and everybody after that. And bear in mind, no, the same people that are hurting people, probably somebody hurt them as well. Exactly. And that's what I did this topic for. I wanted to try to stop this cycle somewhat. I know I can't stop it completely, but probably get you guys to think a little bit. That was my aim behind this. So remember, don't be afraid to love again, and don't decide you're going to be a junker. In a healthy. Love can hurt, but it can also bring you great joy. It's a risk worth taking, but only with the right person. So choose your partners wisely. Don't let love be your happiness, but it doesn't hurt if you allow it to contribute to your happiness. Hopefully one day, somebody will get it right.
Okay.
So, guys, that was our Talk the Ting with Kim segment. As John said, loving again is hard. Just go to the gym, you look better, feel better, and can eat more. John, may not follow you up.
No, but that's a good
it's
idea.
True.
I mean, you're directing your energy to the gym. You're focusing.
I think that's alone in myself. I think myself overall he's just focusing on being able to eat more.
No, but it's a good thing if you enjoy. No, because you see the problem is you have persons that enjoy food, and they're gonna eat food to lash out at whatever experience they're going through. But if you work out with it and you're keeping your body healthy,
you're doing it healthily and responsibly, then fine. And Poetic Just Sam says singleness can be fun. It can be such an experience. Date people. Don't be quick to jump in a relationship.
That's it.
Dating don't mean you're sleeping around. Don't at me. Don't come for
All right. And that's what I'm saying. Don't rush people. Take your time. Sometimes you're going to be single, but guess what? It doesn't have to be forever, man. Just take your time. By the time you blink, 1 year pass and you're ready for a relationship. Yeah, let's take your time. Yeah. No rush.
So guys, if you not agree with it, give it, the feedback, send some love. If you don't love all the topics or the points that we dropped. As I said, guys, I sat down and just wrote it from scratch. Because I feel like I'm not going to say I'm an expert. That sounds sad.
The breakup connoisseur.
I am not a connoisseur of breakups, but I've been
we know one, two, or a few. We're into
and I feel like, I actually try to evaluate things. So I say, all right, if me can think, so I try to encourage you for things. So I say the heart them.
Yeah, I love it.
Them feel sorry for me, it's fine.
No, but Kim, you see the thing is, I think, as I say, me and Kim kind of have a kind of similar vibe. You see, we're not perfect,
We're not perfect.
And we know we have flaws, and with imperfections.
We'll leap.
But here we know, We are trying, people.
Yeah, I try to be honest with myself. First and foremost, I'm gonna try.
So all if your relationship looks sticky, we still like a try, but we're gonna say, does it make sense? It don't make sense. Are we gonna break up? If we're gonna break up, we're gonna say, all right, we could try.
Yeah,
and break
I try
up
to be fair in everything.
Nicely or
and we
amicably.
talk about stuff.
Yeah, you know.
Boss lady Chris says she loved the session.
All right.
I'm happy. Jerry there dead with laugh. Marion, you just jump in, Marion. We just miss a whole heap of things. But guess what? We have the recording on our page.
Yeah.
We always post the whole show on the page. And then also we post the Funtastic Team, the rivals, the trivia, MVs, top 3 on our YouTube page. So if you don't know about the YouTube page, go in our link. The link in our bio on Funtastic 93. You'll see the links. You have a sign up for rivals because we have rivals again every week. So if it is that you have a friend or a friend of me or a neighbor or a co-worker or somebody you want to compete with and win something and have bragging rights, sign up on rivals. Go over to the YouTube page. Make sure to follow. We'd really appreciate it. We love the support. We see some flame. We need an extinguisher.
No, not as yet.
Come and see a bag of flame.
We can handle the fire.
You can handle the fire.
People right now, as you jump onto the live right now, everybody on the live, if you're not subscribed to our YouTube channel, go ahead and do so. Just jump over to YouTube, type in Funtastic Fridays on New Stock, or you can click the link in our bio, select our YouTube link. And please go ahead and do so. We're gonna drop this song as we go out.
Hold on, boss lady Chris says she can't feel love no more.
No, but that's what I'm gonna say. We're gonna drop this song from Syntax, which says can't feel love no more.
And John
but we're not gonna be fully like Syntax.
No, yeah.
Cause Syntax I go find love again.
Of course.
Right
Syntax.
now some girls on the live appeared Syntax. I look on Syntax one away.
Oh.
So some connections being made.
Before you play the song as well, Dre said love is forever. John Bell said great session as usual. Just some refreshments needed.
Ocha.
Right? But guys, our topic for next week, to give you things to talk about. Next week we will be talking about the most popular reasons for breakups. So we're actually gonna have a poll on our page. Look out for that. And then also we want you to DM us some breakup stories. So make sure you DM us. We're gonna sift through and we're gonna pick some. And next week we will be sharing.
Yeah.
One of them might be mine. One of them might be fresh concept. But guess what? We're not gonna point out who for own.
Them not draw me out.
Right? So guys, next week, the most popular reasons for breakups, and then DM with some story, some breakup story. It's gonna be anonymous. We're not allowed up your business. But we want people to know that there's other people going through stuff that may be similar. You don't know who you might be helping.
I've never broken up before.
Oh, Lord.
Lies. You know lightning still strike people.
No,
you know what? No love. Syntax, Murder for Area song again.
I've never broken up.
It's true. Yeah. I've never broken up.
I've never broken up.
Look, hold on. Poetic Just Sam said, favorite quote of mine, this above all. To
Wait,
thine
Kim, we
own
can't hear you
self.
good. Go ahead.
Oh, Poetic Just Sam said, a favorite quote of mine, this above all, to thine own self be true, and it must follow as the night, the day. Thou canst not then be false to any man. It deep.
Yeah, that deep.
But
Who said that, Shy Girl Nass?
No, Poetic Just Sam. Poetic ever tuning in, always deep. Poetic.
Poetic, I'm going to give you a little bit of homework. I want you to come to me with an English, nowadays, interpretation of your favorite quote. So that quote you just gave us, trust me, I can't tell nobody right now. I look on a girl.
Actually,
I look on a girl in the date and tell her, say, to thine own self be true. She can look on me like no, mad.
Actually, if a guy come on a date and say that to me, I just start snap.
Yeah, because
support.
that's too deep. So,
because I don't know what else if I get that.
So Shy Girl, so Poetic, just break that down. Give me some Jamaican terms next week. All right? So we want that in a Jamaican terms next week because I want to use that phrase.
So guys, remember, we are Kimmie, Kim, and
Mr. Fresh Concepts. And large up yourself to our guest in studio,
Nyoka.
I was going to say Nyoka, but we do want to jump in.
Shy Nyoka from Manchester.
You did a big up already, yeah?
Yeah, she did a big up.
Thank you guys for
you guys. Next Friday, more breakup stories to share. All right, so what you say now?
That's so weird.
We're all gonna happily do this, okay?
That's so weird.
Syntax on Aaron song. Play the tune.
People have a fantastic weekend. We're gonna vibe with this one. Syntax, No Love. GI production, large up on yourself on the No Love Rhythm, large up the people them like Albert 1876,
big up on
Mr.
yourself.
Fresh Concepts and our artists out there name inspire. Big up all on yourself, people. Fresh Concepts production for the video. If you don't want to see the video, it's on YouTube. You don't want to see what Syntax look like. The ladies them can run in, take a preview, and find out who is the brother. All right, here we go, people. Fantastic Friday. You guys have a fantastic weekend.
Be safe, guys.
Coming up next after we're through, it's Friday Night Live.
Can't feel love no more. Oh, you say you love me, then you treat me like the floor. To oh, you make me cry like the rain where I pour. You know that bunny heart, it be the sun I pour more. Girl, can't feel love no more.